The week starts and ends with a war of words over job numbers. Good evening, I'm Eric Franke.
And I'm Sarah Carlson. The latest today, figures from the federal government saying Wisconsin lost the most jobs in the country between April of this year and last. Political reporter Jessica Arp has more in our Campaign 2012 coverage.
Well, this is the fifth straight day the candidates have argued over jobs numbers and what they mean to the state. The two sides still not agreeing on what figures you should believe.
1, 2, 3.
Lauding 125 jobs on Madison's east side, the governor fought back on a new federal report saying the state has lost more than 21,000 jobs in the last 12 months, the most in the nation.
Well, you still have a net gain. I mean, there's 33,000 jobs since I've taken office if you take the actual numbers for 2011 and add them to the numbers this year.
He's sticking to figures his administration released this week that claim a 30,000 job gain during his tenure.
But when those numbers are released more than a month early by your administration, before they're verified by the Bureau of Labor Statistics, why should people believe them?
Because they're actual numbers required by law. They're not something we recorded. This is a report.
But they haven't been edited or officially verified
by the federal government, right? But if you look at their own website, they point out that there's very little, if any, variance in any state at any time. These are numbers that we don't get to make up. They're not estimates.
Milwaukee Mayor Tom Barrett, at a taping of WISC's For the Record, continued to cast doubt on the governor's numbers.
Now we've got the new April numbers out. They once again show there's been a net job loss of 5,900 jobs. He can't defend that.
The census numbers that the governor did cite this week are ultimately the numbers that are used to go back and revise those monthly numbers. So they could be right?
Well, and you nailed it. They could be right. They could be right. But you won't know whether they're right.
Until June 28th. The governor admitted today that the monthly numbers are the only ones to go off of right now because the census data lags by about 5 months. The official release by the Bureau of Labor Statistics on those figures released early by the Walker administration will come out on June 28th. You can see our full discussion with Tom Barrett Sunday at 10 a.m. on For the Record.
Certainly are a lot of numbers. That's right. For sure. Thanks, Jess.